Now let's go to New York. Andy, welcome to Bobby Likis Car Clinic.
Hi, Bobby. Thanks for taking my call.
My pleasure.
I have a question in reference to my wife's. She just bought a new vehicle.
Okay.
And the dealer tried. We get a lot of salt up here in the winter. And he tried talking her into this electronic device that mounts on the frame somehow, and it's supposed to inhibit the rust. Are you familiar with any of that?
I'm not. I'm familiar with the device inasmuch as 5 years ago or so, as memory serves me, for some time out, 4 or 5 years, I was approached. I didn't need one. I didn't test one, but I read about it, and then and the first thing I asked for when something new like this it comes up are any white papers, and there were some white papers, and you know what a white paper is? That would be like a lab. In other words, if you had a clinical test on some condition or medical condition or what have you, there would be a white paper written on it, and so the SAE, the Society of Automotive Engineers, and other organizations create white papers. So when I go to a website to look at some new products regarding automobiles, which is almost daily, it is daily, I always look for white papers, and I'm surprised when I see the testimonial like Jerry from Indiana says this device gets me 2 more miles per gallon. I just love it. Jerry's wife from, and so I know that people, that people brag about what they buy. Even sometimes after they buy it and it doesn't work, they'd rather brag than say, I feel like a fool because I bought it. So taking all those things into consideration, I would get the name of the product from the dealer. I would go online and do my due diligence, just like you would do before you bought a car or any other device, a car, motorcycle, even a pair of shoes. You're going to do some comparison and look at the price and what have you. It is my experience. And not from living in New York, although I did live in Oak Park, Illinois before, it is my experience that rust is caused by salt from the roads that stays and finds its way in the nooks and crannies in automobiles, and that if you are thorough enough in your washing, that won't be a problem. But I don't know that that's all that needs to be done. I'd rather be proactive. I do know that, I don't know, what does the device cost, by the way, Andy?
It's like $400.
Well, I would still do the due diligence, and does it plug in? How does it power up?
Somehow they said it had to be installed by a certified mechanic, but I did a little research on it, and it doesn't seem, it seems like there's a hot leg. It just picks off somewhere, and they're like maybe even off your battery, and one goes to your chassis, grounds it out, or I'm not really too familiar with the hookup of it.
Well, that you should be able to go through. That's all should be online, and just get the brand name. And if you need to reach out to me, if you'll give Jan your email, I'll certainly do research with you, because if it's something that works, then why not? I mean, over the length of a car, the life of a car, let's say if it's 10 years, that's $40 a year. And it's just, for me, waxing a car every 6 months, which is a minimum, especially in your climate, or before or after the season, depending on how long your season lasts. Okay. I didn't need to ask that question. It lasts too long, right?
Yes.
Hey, thanks for your call. And do you have our email, or do we have yours?
Yeah, I just wanted to thank you again. I won the gas card from you here before we went on our bike trip out west.
You and your wife own motorcycles?
Yes, sir.
Oh, we have your pictures online.
Yeah.
How
we
cool.
Saw those were nice.
Thank you. Hey, Andy, we'll stay connected, and let's check out the device, and if it's worth it, then I say go for it.
I will, Bobby. I'll drop you a line on that.
Okay, thanks, Andy. Appreciate your call and your confidence. 888-227-2540.